Hello, everybody. My name is Adrian. This is the Walk-in Diaries. Today we are very honored and we are in where? Hong Kong. So today we have our special guest, Yeshma.
Yes.
And Yeshma is an animal communicator.
Yes.
So now he will introduce himself. So let's hear from him. So Yeshma.
Okay. My name is Yeshma. I'm Indian Chinese. I'm born in Hong Kong, and I'm an animal communicator or animal whisperer. So I could use a photo in 30 seconds. I could able to communicate with them, and I could ask any question about the pet like a book.
Oh, so you are like someone who can access the pet's Akashic record. Can I put it that way?
Yeah, that's a nice way.
Okay. So throughout your entire journey, when you access all the cases in your pet's Akashic records, the owners, right, are the ones that's asking, or is it any special reason why the owners want to have a session with you?
Okay. So I've been doing reading for about over 10 years now. Times has passed so fast. I learned my animal communication in 2014, and it's over 10 years.
Wow, 2014 is a very long time.
Yes. So I started off with my teacher teaching me the basic. I went to learn animal communications for my cat.
Oh, for your own
Leo,
cat? Okay.
yeah, because I'm not able to understand him. And I thought I'd want a proper education on how to communicate with animals, especially with my cat. So that's how I started, and I got so fascinated. When I finished learning, my teacher said we have to practice. So I went to Facebook to talk to people. I said I need 100 pets to read, so I'm going to do a free reading, and then, so just tell me. And then we got into a lot of friends. We became friends, and some were old friends, and then now we're become buddies. And so this journey was just started off very good. Yeah. And
So-
then my teacher passed away.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. When was that?
I can't remember. I didn't want it to remember. But he passed away after I finished my third level.
Oh, wow.
So then, I was unhappy about it, or I was depressed about it because I lost my teacher, and I don't know where to go. And then I dropped about the animal communication until a good friend invited me to a charity event. And he said, "Oh, why don't you come along for a charity?" I said, "I don't like to meet people. I don't mind donating, but I wouldn't want to come over." So he said, "Fine, you go donate, and the ticket is there. You can come for dinner." So I said, "Oh, okay. Since I donated, I want to go for the dinner."
Okay.
So I came to know some a Japanese lady. She was very shocked when I told her I was an animal communicator. So they were like very, very excited. It's like seeing a movie star. And he said, do you teach animal communication in English? I said, I wouldn't know because I know a lot of Chinese people teaching, but not that I know about English. So he said, could you teach? So I said, yeah, I could teach. I think I could teach. Yeah, I don't mind. I could do it for free. So that is how we started. And then she had a daughter. Can my daughter join? I said, sure. I think anybody can join.
That's
learn.
nice. That's nice.
So that was my first English course where we have about 12 of us to do the animal communication. Yeah. So that was so exciting.
Yeah, that's great. So with this work that's going on, right, that people start engaging your services, that's one thing. Another thing is when people start learning from you, how have they evolved from there? I mean, for those people you are still in contact with, I mean, did they went on to do animal communication, or are they just doing it for hobby? Or is it more like they have a purpose and they want to do more?
Well, I know we have about 12 students, the first bunch. Some of them were celebrities, some were filthy rich people. They actually came from Singapore to Hong Kong to take my course.
Okay.
And I was very shocked. I didn't even know how it started. How I came to know is that one of my students, he told me, he said he would like to join the animal communication workshop but his intention is to sell his product. He has those food product for sale, the dry food.
Okay.
So I just want to join and get to know people and sell my food stuff. Is that okay? I said, fine. You, as long as you want to join, that's fine. You pay your fees, it's fine. So he said, okay, that would be great.
Okay.
So what happened is that we have to do the practice, right? So what happened? We got a pet from that Singapore family.
Oh.
They're a lesbian couple. So they had they were here, and then we were to read the guy who was selling their product has to read that pet.
Oh, okay.
So he said, okay, I learned, but then I think I can't do it. Can I leave? You know, can I go away? You know, he said, no, I can't let you go because we have a refund policy. So if you can't do it, I have to refund to you. So that will also make me not good, you know. So try to sit in and do the work. Do the practice.
Yeah.
So he said, how about I won't ask you back for a refund? You can just donate it. Just let me go. I said, no, you can't go. Since you are here, you paid for it, I hope you try to do one reading for the other person. I was quite insistent, I don't know why. And then I really can't read. And then he said, just try to connect to the animal and see what came out. So he just closed his eyes and he just saw the dog came out from a plane. So he said, I just came by a plane here like that. So I said, what? I didn't understood. That was 10 years ago. That was 10 years ago. And he received that kind of message. And I was like, oh shit, he can't do it. Then, okay, so we go back to the owner. I said, now this student got this message. Is that true? He said, absolutely true. We just came from Singapore on a private jet with the dog over to Hong Kong for this workshop. I said, wow, I'm so honored. You came over from Singapore to came with your dog for a workshop. He said, don't you have anybody teach in Singapore? They said, oh, they were teaching, but they was not as good as you did. That was my first course. I can't even believe she would have said that to me.
That means you have done a great job with the...
And then I told the guy, I said, great, you did a great job. Come on. Good. So we will not have a refund for you, right? So yeah, no refund. That was so funny. It was so funny. And I couldn't even believe it because I've never heard a dog would tell me that he got on a plane and came. At that time, it was quite popular. People can sit on a jet plane to come over.
Yes.
So, and it's a big business now in Hong Kong. A lot of people are willing to pay 40,000 to go on a trip to Taiwan, Japan.
Just to communicate with their animals.
I mean, to take them out for a trip.
Oh, okay.
Well, my charges is not that.
40,000?
40,000 is a lot.
So I mean, for that guy, right? I mean, we just use him as an example for all the students that you have communicated so far. This guy, how has he evolved? I mean, after that plane,
spoken to him for a long
reading,
time. He's in part of the BNI group.
Oh, I see.
So maybe he was. I could have called him. And see how
maybe you want to try and see whether what was he doing. Maybe is he also doing whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Hey, come back to your question, saying that with my session, like what they want to see in the Akashic record. Actually, they didn't start off like that. They asked were like, I want to know how they're doing. Are they happy?
So it's just pure normal communication.
Yeah, very normal communication.
You don't get to see their past lives and all those things. The pet's past life and how they relate. No, I mean, I guess most of the owner will be, how am I related to my pet in the past life?
Well, at that time, people don't know how to ask that
question. Okay.
But now, people are very precise. They're willing to pay whatever you charge, but they really want a true answer between the relationship. In the beginning, of course, it's like whether they like me, is the food all right, and those are simple. All my students can do it. And even for past life, it's not hard. I could ask like, like what's the relationship between you and the owner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do know.
Oh, the pets do know.
They do know.
Oh, okay.
Actually, one of the person I want you to see, he gave me a friend's reading, a friend's dog, and I came to know the dogs were that dog was the owner's father's partner. Partner in the sense like they were in war. So they were like brothers. War brothers.
Okay.
And they came back as a dog to take care of their family because his father took care of him.
Oh.
And I told him about the story, and it was very resonated because that dog died of he was been killed in Chiang Mai. Somebody have killed him. Killed the dog.
Killed the dog.
And it was the same story in the past life. In the war.
Wow.
And he was been killed. It was like stabbed and killed.
Oh, wow.
And it was the father who have buried him.
So it's
And
the
now
same.
it's the same thing.
That's very interesting. It really.
You're gonna see him in Chiang Mai.
I know.
I mean the guy and his friends.
Okay,
You can verify the story.
No worries about verification of the story. It's just that the most interesting thing is people actually ask for all this type of thing, even the past life about their relationship with the animals. That's actually quite amazing already. So besides all those simple questions like what the food, how do you like me, and maybe a little bit of past life, what other things? Is there a part where you communicate with the deceased animals?
Yeah, deceased animals. But beside that, they also ask about the health issues. Yeah, there's a lot of health issues where the owner really want to know, like, how did they got that disease? Like, we took good care of him, and everything was perfect. Why he got some disease? And very often it has to do with the owner.
Oh,
Sometimes the pet took over the owner's disease, where the pet doesn't even know, and they pick up that disease and they live on it. Yeah.
You mean the pet actually absorbed?
It's picked up, or it's been transferred.
Oh.
So actually, in the ancient time, they usually have a cat or a dog is to transfer their disease or their karma to their pet, so that they don't have to have the karma for themselves.
So that's the ancient belief, that's why.
Believe in
I
that.
see.
And it really does happen because because animal communication is about connection.
Yes.
So when you have that connection, you're able to transfer anything, including your disease, to the animals.
Oh, that's very
Because they
interesting.
love you so much, they will carry up your pain and sadness.
So it's actually very important for owners to know this, because if your pets are also carrying so much of the owner's pain, then the owners should be more aware of what they are doing in their life, so that at least they don't go and transfer all these negativities to their.
In fact, many of the owners, without even consulting me, they themselves knows they have to take care of the pet, and they would pay whatever it needs to be in the hospital to get them well.
Of course,
because they know it's something to do with them. So officially, we do tell them that certain disease it could be transferred.
I see. So
especially cancer. It's quite serious. Yes.
Okay. So is this one of the most challenging experience that you have during your work, where you have to tell the owner that, hey, your disease or your emotions is actually being transferred to your pet, and now your pet is suffering? Is that one of the most challenging thing, or is there something more to
Okay. Challenging, I don't think that's so challenging. It's easy to explain them. They sort of can take it because they know it seems to be like that. I think it's the hardest part is to explain them that they are part of your family members.
Any examples, like besides the one that you told us just now about the
those are brother thing, and then there could be father come back
as a pet. Oh my.
That will be really painful because they miss their father, and they realize that they love that pet so much is because of their father.
Wow.
Yeah, it has all the father's behavior. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot to swallow for someone who, I mean,
Who
for
doesn't
you,
know anything,
yeah.
and I suddenly said that they would say, "Oh, you don't have to make up that kind of story."
Yeah. So that will be a part where whether they believe you or not, really.
Yeah, that's hard
But
to believe.
then, like you said, they have the pet actually have the so-called the father's traits, and they still are they accepting it, or
They actually, after saying it, they see the resonance of that whole thing.
Okay.
Yeah. Also, one time we had actually that was in the pioneer of my work. We had a reading with a lady. She has a dog who passed away, and then she's been always crying and under depression for a few years already. So I was been told to visit her to see if I could help out. And then I found out that that dog was her lover, past life lover.
Past life lover.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
And then when I told her, she said, "You're the only one who can tell that this is what it is." And she knew it already long time ago.
So you
And
mean
she's a married lady. And then she has a lover as a dog. Because the lover really loves her that much, he came back as a dog to be with her.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's really challenging.
and even the owner knows it. Yeah. So
okay.
So even the owner's husband took good care of him. So it's like she knows everything, and it's just me pop up this
just to clarify and just to
wanted to clarify, because she also learned at Akashic Record. So I think maybe she got the message already. And then for me to reconfirm it, it was something. It was
really impactful already.
Impactful. It was impactful, and she could able to let go of the matter. Yeah, because the person had passed away, the dog has passed away.
Yeah.
So even the dog said that, instead of giving me all your love to me, please transfer it to your husband.
Okay, I guess this is almost like trying to finish off a karmic relationship and ties within a lifetime, but in a different form. I guess that's why a lot of people are having pets these days.
Yeah.
So probably to complete the karmic lessons, I guess.
Some of them are karmic lessons where you need your children to be involved.
Yes.
But however, they don't want to give birth, so you want to avoid the lesson. But unfortunately, there is another way, is that you go through your pets.
Yes, go with the pet.
So that is, you can't run away.
Yeah, I totally agree. I mean,
even you want to be single, you don't want to get married, you don't want to have children, no way you're going to get children. Like I was planning that way, and I got my 3 cats now, and they are showing me the karma. They're showing me as a son, as myself, because my Leo is actually my father. That's one of the story. And it was devastating when I came to know, and I saw because my father had a mole on the leg, and Leo has the same, has a patch over there.
Okay, so that means
we are running on
the
karmic cycle.
Okay.
So I become a father now. I'm the father of my father. And then we're also going through a cycle to learn between my relationship with my father, how much I misunderstood him. Yeah. So that was one of my lessons I'm learning.
So I mean, this can be quite emotionally challenging for you, right?
Yeah, that's why I took a tissue.
So okay, I mean, besides all this karmic lessons that it's going through with pets and their owners, is there anything that, I mean, in your own trade, let me just put it, is there any way that people may misunderstood the way you try to help them? As in, once you gave the message and they just go like, no, this is not it. Is there...
Well, they have their right to have their own opinion, and whether they believe this is true or not is up to them. As long as we had an energy exchange, so he paid me something, and then we gave him a message, and this is a true message. I don't want to give anything false. Don't want to give anything false to the best knowledge I got from the universe. And I don't make up stories because I could tell that I make up the story. Because make up story is you made it up.
Yes.
And if it is true story, it's just straightforward.
Yes, it's a more
it's very
challenge.
easy. And I do remember them. Whereas fake stories, I can't remember. And what I wanted to say is, of course, there are some people who cannot even believe it.
Yeah.
First of all, they don't want to believe it is because it's the truth. They don't want to face the truth. So they could, in front of me, said it's not true. They don't want you to know, or this should be the hidden secret. It's like a family secret. You shouldn't be digging it out for us. You know? So that can be a challenge. Yeah.
So besides this type of client challenge, can I ask if it affects your? I mean, we do spiritual works, right? In a sense. Do you have something like a full-time job to back you up, or is this your full-time?
Well, this work is something I wanted to give as a service, so it's not my full-time job. And this is a charity service. If I could continue, because I've been gifted, so I think I should be using it for people who needs it. So that's it. And I just want to do more good job. So somebody's watching.
So if that's the case, right, for those people who wants to go into animal communication, animal whisperer, and they want to use this to make it into business, for example, or to make it into a service that they can make a living, what would you suggest about people who wants to do that?
Well, I'm sure that you can do it because they're caretakers, animal caretakers, who learned it and got a job, and they're very happy with it. Because sometimes in Hong Kong, we everybody's busy, so they don't mind spending money to have a part-time to look after their pet while they're going on a holiday, like they're going for a 5-day holiday, but they want them to stay at home. So the part-time caretaker can come over for an hour, talk to them, and because they know I'm in animal communication, they can talk to them and then take care of them, whatever they need to eat or feed them.
Okay.
So every day you come over, or every alternate days, I think it's quite helpful to the owner that they can go for a 5-day holiday.
Okay. Yeah. So, well, if anyone is interested, this is one kind of scope you can go into. Besides communicating with animals, you can also become a pet caretaker for.
And also volunteers for animals.
Volunteers for animals.
And
I think there is quite a fair bit of all this type of jobs that's around.
Yeah, because when you need to take care of animals, it's you really have to understand them.
Because they are of a different, I would say, different vibration frequency with us. But then you have to tune it to their level to actually match their frequency so that you can come to an understanding of how.
Yeah, because lizard is different.
Yes,
snakes are different.
The lingos are different.
Dogs are different. Horses are different. So you really have to match their frequency. That's the
that means
thing.
each different animal has different vibration frequency of communication to so-called match, so that the
I think they all speak English, but they have their own dialect.
Okay. So can I just ask you something? Just a quick one. I just want to know, is there anything that is unexpected when you do this type of communication, like with the animals, right? And suddenly there's anything that's unexpected just come in and you have to change the whole situation and say, okay, this is not the time to talk about this and something else is. Is there something like that happening before? Unexpected situations.
Unexpected.
Any encounters with that?
Unexpected. Well, everything was whichever comes to me, I sort of quite know what's next.
Okay.
But I think the hard thing is to tell the owner that they're gonna die. It's like hard to explain them, and I do have white lies on that. That's the only thing I lie about.
Okay.
Yeah, because certain things they can't, because the pet knows that the owner can't take certain things.
So even the pets will say, try not to tell my
Yeah. Because they can't take it. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's why there are some dogs, but before they die, they run away.
Oh yeah.
They go away for some time. Okay, I want to share one funny story.
Come.
This is a new story. It's so funny. So funny, and I feel like crying. It was so funny was that one of my friend lives in very far, let's say in the territories. So like maybe near Malaysian border.
Oh.
Okay, they lived over there. And what happened? The dog was about to die. So what happened? He went to take the dog all the way from that place, from that country area, to a city place where one time they said a lot of ancient people, they buried all the golds over there. So it's said to be a very good location to die, to be buried. So the owner went to send the dog and send the dog over there and kept
the dog there.
Kept the dog that area. Let's say that place is called Temple Street. Okay, that's the best place to
bury the dog.
The dog because in your next life you will be wealthy because all the wealth they found over there.
I see.
So he went to put the dog there, and then what happened? He went back to his town, and then the dog went back to him. And then he said, "Oh, why did you came back?" You know. Then what happened? He took him to the monastery, to the cemetery. So then he realized that the owner doesn't want him, and then he died in the monastery. What is that place called?
Columbarium? I don't know. The graveyard or
graveyard area.
Okay.
So what happened then? Recently he came to ask me. He said, "I want to ask this a long time question."
Okay.
So, what was it? He said, "Did you know why I put you in that place called Temple Street?" So then I went to ask the dog. I said, "Do you know why he sent you over there?" He said, "Oh yeah, we were supposed to play hide and seek. So that's why we came back. I know the way back, you know."
So the dog misunderstood.
The dog doesn't misunderstood and he was not dying. He was not dying. And that he sent him to that place, that graveyard, that he understood that he has to die. So he died over there. So it was so funny that the way he thought about the dog and then what the dog think about him.
That would be okay.
It's so funny and sad.
Yeah, it's a miscommunication.
He thought he wants to abandon him. So he said, "Okay, then let me die over here."
Okay. Wow.
So actually, pets do know when they'll pass away.
So what would you advise people who, say for example, when they are facing old pets, who is I won't say dying, but ill, and what is the best thing for those people?
The best thing is to really be with the pet and put him at home, because going to else place is not anything better. First of all, you get other disease because his body is the weakest at the moment. So being at home is the best, and if he's dying at home, it's even better, so that he could feel at peace. That will be the
advice that you want to give to those people who's facing the death of their pets. So another thing, on the same track. So when their pets pass on, right? Of course, most owners would be very interested to know, where is my dog going? Where's my cat going after death? Is there a way that animal communication was able to tap onto that area of like a mediumship thing for the pets?
Yep. Actually, we sort of, I don't know how did I learn the system, but it seems like everything falls in that kind of system. So I could share with you all about this, and even human are also similar direction. But we're not going to the same place. I've always been told that we don't go to the same place.
Of course.
But it's maybe up and down level. Maybe it's the 13th floor and we are on the 15th floor. Like that. So when they die, the first 7 days, they would need an angel or somebody to take them to the to the
Life after death?
no, they need to go to.
Is there a waiting place or something?
They need to go to Rainbow Bridge.
Okay.
We call it Rainbow Bridge.
Okay, Rainbow Bridge.
Because there's a kind of a staircase we have to go through,
Okay.
and we need the angels to pick us up to go there.
Okay.
So that will be the place. So before that 7 days, that could be a straight taken away, or we have to wait. So we will be waiting in the area. Waiting in the area, that means people can't see us as a what I understood as a soul. But we are actually in the place.
So even for the pets, after they die, 7 days they are still around.
They're still around on Earth.
On Earth.
Until the angels pick them up. And we had a similar story in China. The cat fell from a higher floor and died. And what happened? The soul fall on a truck. So the body and the soul were separated.
Oh, okay.
So they saw the body, but they didn't know the soul was actually lost somewhere else on a truck. And that was, they were so scared because they don't know what had happened. They didn't know they died.
You mean the pets doesn't know? Okay.
The soul doesn't know that he died.
Okay. So
he just saw himself just walking around in that area. So he was like confused, lost the parents, and don't know what's going on. But he didn't realize he had lost his body. So
what happened?
That 7 days will be a lot of trauma. So we don't usually 7 to 10 days. We don't usually talk to them because they will be in a traumatized situation. I can't even explain to them because they will be hearing sound, but they won't know who is talking.
So within the 7 days, probably it will be advisable not to set up the connection.
So usually we don't communicate for the first 10 days. Until then they settle down, and then they can tell us where they are, where are they, Okay. So that and but after the bridge, then all the things behind the bridge you won't come to know.
Of course,
and they won't be able to explain us what's behind it.
But then they are, after that 10 days or after they have crossed over to the bridge, that's the part where, say for example, 1 month later, the connection
14 days.
14. Okay.
Yeah.
So then you can start
Communicating
with the spirits. Oh, I see. So that's how the mediumship with pets work.
Even with humans are the similar, right?
Yeah.
They usually come back on the 10th day.
10th day, 7th.
On the 7th day, on the 14th day.
Or the 49 days. Okay.
So all the way to the 49 days, they wanted to see the owner. They can come back.
So it's almost like the parts where we hear about how the soul of a human dies and it comes back for the first 7 days or the 14th day or the 49 days. Almost similar.
Very similar.
Oh, okay. So, well, that means the universe works the same system.
I told the guy in Chiang Mai, because the pet passed away.
Yeah.
And he really felt very guilty about it. And I said he's going to come back in the 14th day. So he said, okay, let me check. But he said 14 days he never came, I said, okay, you need to be really aware about the things. So try out on the next 7 days.
So it's
that's
7
days, right? So on the 21st day, he finally saw that dog behind him and talked to him. And he really saw it. He couldn't believe his eyes.
That's good.
He didn't make it up. It was just on a glance he saw it. And he was talking to him. Wow. So he also had an incredible
experience with passed away pets.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just talked to him over the Facebook.
Okay. Well, is there anything that you would like to share with the audience in regards to the work that you do? And what are the things that people might want to look out for? And of course, the most important thing is, where do you see this path itself as a spiritual animal spiritual communicator or animal whisperer will go from here?
What was the first question? So much for me.
Okay, it's where do you see this is going?
Well, of course, it's going to go very big because now nobody's going to have children. 10 out of 10 couples, only 1 or 2 couples are going to have babies.
So most of them will be having pets.
Most of them will have pets, and this going to be it's like you need to know more about the children. You need a person who trains the children, who try to understand them.
So it's actually good for owners to actually learn a trade like this.
Yeah,
at least to
should learn this so that they can communicate with their pets. Like before, like people should learn more about their kids so that they can
communicate with the kids. Yes.
So before we didn't have that kind of service, right?
No.
So we were having generation gap, a lot of misunderstood between parents and children, and now it's going to be very soon. In the coming 20 years, will be with the animals. You need to know them. And learning animal communication is not hard because this knowledge is already inbuilt in you. The universe have given this power to us. We just have to reactivate it back. So it's not hard to learn. It's a 4 hours understanding or reopening of that language.
So let's say, for example, if someone wants to learn about this, where should they go? I mean, what's your website, so at least you can share it to them?
If we have a connection, you will find it. It's not hard. But the main thing, you need to have a heart. You need to have a heart. You have a heart for animals.
So that means it doesn't mean that you have to find Yeshma, but as long as you feel connected with the teacher or the subject, I think you should learn it.
Yeah.
Especially for those people who have pets.
Yeah.
So I think it's more important to at least get to know the pet that you are taking care of, right? Be it a cat, a dog, bird, horse, what else? Fish?
Fish, yeah.
Oh, even fishes. So
fishes are so funny.
So I mean, it's a very well general thing, so that I think it is actually a good thing to learn, so that at least on a certain level you come to be, I mean, it's not easy to, I mean, even for humans to humans, right? It's not easy to understand, but then at least you start with someone that you're taking care of, especially if you are taking care of your pets, then you should be able to understand. Of course, nowadays they have this translator. I saw it. So probably
actually in the future there will be translators, but why would you want to use a translator when you can communicate heart to heart? Isn't it? You don't need a communicator machine to translate both of you.
Okay.
It should be between heart to heart.
So it's as good as when we are talking about human beings when they have communication with each other. It's a heart to heart, which is so much better than just.
Yeah, but now what happened is that all the relationship, we have a marriage consultant, right?
Yes.
To talk with you to, okay, now this is your behavior and that's your behavior. So, and they make a lot of money also.
I mean, they are the medium. Huh? They are the mediums.
They're the mediums for the couple. But why would you need a medium to communicate with these two individuals who are in love, who are soulmates, right? That's also funny.
So that's why I'm saying it's the spiritual landscape in our days right now, shifting more towards connection or separation. I mean, people come to, I mean, people like us to communicate, to get information. Say, for example, a husband and wife having some issues. That wife wants to find out whether the husband is really having an affair. He'll come and do a card reading, for example. Or I have come across where people come in not just for a card reading for their husband, right? They want to know how their kids are doing. So it's so much so that, like you mentioned, the heart-to-heart communication is really not there.
Yeah.
So with a pet, that's even more challenging.
We're going to the same thing. That we want to make excuse that I can't talk their language.
Yes.
So we have a language gap, and then we can't communicate. we better abandon the animal.
Yes, that's why you get
Yeah.
all the abandoned animals.
Yeah, because they don't know what's behind that pet for you as a lesson or as a reunion or as
Unfinished.
unfinished job, unfinished story.
So just imagine that someone had a pet and the pet is supposed to be their father, mother, and they are supposed to have a lesson and they just abandon the...
Yeah, they abandoned their own because they did abandon their own father, and that's how they abandoned that animal. It's again the same loop, right? I could even tell because it's a loop story.
It's a repeated cycle.
Repeated cycle.
So then the best thing will be at least get to know your pets and their needs. I mean, at least
if
to
you
the basic.
have a yun fan, have a
yun fan, no?
what do you call that?
Fate.
A fate with that animal. Check out what was that all about. Because there's a hidden story between every animal, between you and that animal. There's always a hidden story. There's no coincidence why you fall in love with that cat or fall in love with that dog. There is some story behind it. And some of them are your guided angels. Yeah, there are guided angels.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
And you were talking about the separation and connection, right?
Yeah.
In what I understand in Kabbalah is a Jewish culture thing. When people try to separate you out, it's a devil's work. And when it is unity and united, it's always a love job. It's always a love work, and which is usually the God's plan is to make connection.
Okay.
So if you are separating each other, you're doing a devil's job. If you try to group up together, it's a love job. Love job is what God have teach us to do. Right? So if you can see yourself separating from things, that's already a devil's job that will come back to you.
It will come back as a loop.
As a loop, yeah. So you separate from that, and that thing will be separate from you.
So it will be better to actually just finish off whatever all the lesson it is, right? Let everything has its own natural move.
That's it. You can't control it.
Of course.
But many people like to control, manipulate, right?
Of course.
So that thing doesn't work anymore. So you thought this will still work. That was past 20 years ago. The coming 20 years will be going with the flow, enjoy every moment you have, and make the world a peaceful place. Yeah.
So coming to the end of this short podcast that we have, what would you suggest for people who wish to learn animal communication, and how can they get hold of you?
Okay, so I guess Adrian's going to put us
I'll just put the Instagram. Yes.
and also there should be some animal communicator in your country. You may search them, and maybe it's a destiny that you meet somebody who's in your town who could help you more. I will be, honored to be at your service, but I'm still out of town. But I'm sure you, after learning the animal communication, you will work it out by practice. When you practice, you help out. You will see the secret of this language, which is inbuilt in our body, and it's one of the God's gift. It's not I only have it, you have it. So we just have to practice using it. That's all it is. And for me, it's a wonderful gift that I've chosen to learn and was given to me. Teachers are just there to activate you, to initiate you, but all others will be up to you to how you practice, how you use it, how you take care of it, how you explain to people. All these are again another way of course. So it's all you learn by yourself. Go with the flow.
So as we are coming to the end of this interview podcast, so I would like to really thank Yeshma for giving us his time, and I hope to see you soon.
Sure.
Okay, please take care of yourself. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.